This video is about the kernel essay in relation to the essay. So beforehand, you will have received a lesson over what a kernel essay is and what it does. Essentially, as a review, it takes a whole story and it breaks it down. The setting, beginning, middle, end, and the lesson that will tie back to our prompt and our reason. So this is a previous lesson. Now, on the video before this, we went over what our prompt was, an essay explaining the importance of having a good friend. And we came up with our reasons it's important to have a good friend and our proof, our support of why we chose that reason. So you are going to you're going to look at your 2, 3, 5, however many reasons and proof that you came up with, and you're going to box in your best one, the one that you think that you can write the most about with the most detailed story. Find a new piece of paper. Go up at the top, and I apologize, it's a little messy. Put your reason in again. Carry it over. My reason that I'm addressing is that there's an extra family member. Title it Kernel Essay. Now I want you to think of the proof that you gave for your reason. You're going to think of it in giant whole form because you need to have your beginning, middle, and end. But let's first start off with our setting. Where was it? This doesn't have to be fancy right now. We're just getting notes down really fast. You'll notice there's a lot of spelling errors on my page. There's a lot of shorthand. So pause the video and put the setting. Now that you have the setting, you're going to take your whole event, whether it's from a book, a movie, news, real life, and you're going to take it and you're going to put in 3 pieces. This second piece generally is the main conflict. What made it memorable. So this happens first. To mine, I'm going to put the deer ran out, the car and tree, player left alone. This is going to remind me, this is going to jog my memory. Again, we want it short and quick, so go ahead and pause the video and put beginning, middle, end. Now our very last thing is our lesson. What can be learned from this instance? And you need to tie it back to your reason. My reason being an extra family member. And also, you need to connect it to the prompt. Why are good friends important? Because they can be an extra family member. Now here's my lesson. Friends rallied around her and created a tight-knit family. Good friends can be relied upon and can provide life-giving support. There's my lesson. I'm tying it back to my reason, extra family member, and why they're important. Now, I did not end up with this one. When I got to it in my actual essay, I was like, you know what? That doesn't give me enough information about this extra family member bit. But I put it down. And sometimes, especially when you're doing like the kernel essay and you're just jotting your notes down, you need to just put what comes to your mind. And then when you're writing the essay, it's going to flow a lot better for you. So that is how you do the kernel essay bit. The next video we'll do using the purple transition sheet and the show don't tell.